Hello all. I'm back again on the same issue again, and this will be part B of the first video I put on. Australia is in danger of being attacked by ISIS. I was very upset before, and I was very concerned, because I've been reading articles in the newspaper that ISIS wants a caliphate in Southeast Asia now. Let me tell you now, ISIS wants a caliphate in the whole wide world. And ISIS is not the only problem. We've got other problems too, but ISIS is the major problem at the moment. I won't go into those issues too much now. Let me go forth to state, Australia has troops in Afghanistan, Australia had troops in Iraq, Australia has troops in the Middle East. We've been heavily stepping on the toes of ISIS, and you don't step on ISIS' toes without reverberations coming back to you. This group is known to be a very strong-minded, fundamental group who has their own interpretations of Islam, which is evil, dangerous, and wants a worldwide caliphate. It will murder people who come against it and speak against it. Even my own head could be put online because of these videos. Well, I'm not frightened of that. I'm not frightened of that at all. That is why we need to forget about all other issues, and our politics needs to concentrate on fighting ISIS and keeping us safe. As I said before, and I'll say again, the stupid, idiotic Green Party and the clowns that follow the Greens, they talk about same-sex marriage rights and all these other rights, and there's equal opportunities and equality. This is not, and I'll say again, this is not the time for that. Let us just forget that rubbish, throw it in the garbage bin, and concentrate on fighting for Australia's protection. Let me go back in history. Let's look at World War II. Australia was in direct threat by Japan. Darwin was being bombed, towns were being bombed, northern parts of Australia were being bombed. Australians in them days, in 1942, when we were at war against Germany, Hitler, but now we're at war, then suddenly we became at war against Tojo in Japan, had to come together. Forget about these issues. Stuff like the Mardi Gras in Sydney, stuff like that, needs to be shelved, put on hold. It's danger. Our politicians have to think about our national security, not about stupid, idiotic, rubbish issues defensive by people's minds. World War II, we all had to come together as one. I believe this is World War III, and we have to come together as one again. So Pauline Hanson, back in the 1990s, was 100% correct with what she was saying. It's just at the wrong time and the wrong people. And these idiots and these fools that follow green policy, equal opportunities, and them sort of things need to be boot in the rear end, need to be put aside and shelved. We need to ignore the whole lot, and if they get out of their mind, out of their way, and they start to push their agenda, we need to throw them inside a prison cell, lock them up with where they belong. We need to concentrate on our national security. That is far, far, far more serious than the other rubbish. Thank you very much, and bye for now.